All right, you guys. So it's about, I think, 10 o'clock right now. Got the morning cardio done. Just got back home, made some food, which I'll show you guys. I'm going to go hit a back workout soon, and then I'll be off. I'm going to a little trampoline park with my friend today just because he works there, so he might be able to get me in for free or at a discount. So, yeah. I preach this, guys. I didn't used to be like big on having fun. I kind of didn't understand the purpose, but I don't think having fun necessarily is bad anymore. I think it's good for the soul, good for your health, etc., good for socialization. But I will say this, if you're going to be doing anything fun, make sure that you have all the shit done that you need to get done. If you go to the gym every day, I wouldn't take the gym out in order to do something fun, right? I would make sure you still get that gym session in. And then if you have time, you can do something fun. That's my mindset. But other than that, I don't really think having fun is a horrible thing as long as you're spending within like reason, right? I'm not really going to be spending anything today in theory. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then tonight I'll be going out to dinner with my family. So I pray to God those calories align up with my deficit. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for now I'm going to chill out, eat my food, and get ready to go back to the gym. And I'll show you guys my food. So I got this little mug cake right here, which is actually looking pretty good. Hershey's sugar-free syrup, and then just a bagel with peanut butter on it. So yeah, it's looking pretty good to me. I got my water, of course. Haven't been doing any coffee. Don't really miss it too much, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then be off to the gym soon. All right, you guys, so before I'm heading off to the gym, I'm making some food, which I'll show you guys real quick. So I'm just meal prepping a bunch of fucking chicken and a bunch of fucking rice, which I'll likely have for almost every meal for the next couple of days, so yeah. All right, you guys, so the workout is done. I'm looking really lean in person, and I'm starting to fill out pretty well, and I'm getting pretty good inserts, all that shit, but it's so fucking hard to see on camera, also because it's like raining right now, so the lighting's absolutely shit. So it's kind of aggravating because I look pretty good in person. You can see my abs, all that shit, but it's so hard to catch correctly on camera without like a professional camera. So what that means to me is I'm just gonna keep dieting, keep getting leaner until it can show up on camera, you know what I'm saying? Because once it gets to the point where you can see easily on camera, that's how you know it's fucking real in person, right? You won't even have to like flex to see certain muscle groups at that point, right? So yeah, I'm gonna get showered, get changed, eat all that shit, and I'm gonna go to the trampoline park with my friends. So I'll see you guys shortly. All right, you guys, so I've eaten my food. I'm just gonna leave here in a few minutes, but tomorrow is gonna be a pretty crazy fucking day because my family's in town, right? So I gotta go to Top Golf at around 10:30, 11. So I'll wake up at about 8, 9 in order to do my fasted cardio, and then I work at 4, right? So, all right, you guys, so I ate my food. I'm just getting ready to leave here in a couple of minutes, and I want to touch on two things. Well, not really touch. I'm gonna touch on one thing, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is gonna be a pretty crazy fucking day because my family is in town. They live in New Jersey, the same family I just visited, but they're in town now where I live. So I'm gonna go to Top Golf with them tomorrow at around 10:30, 11, right? So I'm gonna wake up, do my fasted cardio around 9 or 10, and then once we finish at Top Golf, because I work at 4, I'm gonna go to the gym, hit chest and shoulders, and then rush back home, get changed, eat all that shit, and then go to work at 4. And then once I leave work at around 10, my gym closes at 11, so I'm gonna run back to the gym at about 10, hit hamstrings and fucking abs, basically, maybe some calves. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty crazy fucking day tomorrow. But something that I want to talk about was, the idea of just like thinking, right? People nowadays are so distracted by technology, social media, all these quick like dopamine hits, right? That they forget to appreciate the small things in life. And I think I've deleted all my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, but I've kept TikTok, but I don't like talk to anybody on there personally, and I don't like scroll on it or anything. I just use it to look up shit every now and then, whether it's about like bodybuilding, food recipes, shit like that. Like I just use it almost like Google, right? But deleting social media has allowed me to, just sit back, like appreciate the moment so much more, and just, have much more attention to detail in the real world. as well. What was I going to say? I was just gonna say that, people don't ever just sit back and think anymore, right? A lot of people want to know how to get rich, how to be successful, how to do all this shit, but they're constantly just stimulating their brain with YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. When in reality, if you can just put your phone down, put all the entertainment down, turn the TV off, if you can just sit down and think, I promise you so many good ideas will come to you, all that good shit. So that's something that you guys should try to instill in your life. Sit down, turn everything off, and just think. Just be present. Because back in the day, think about when there wasn't any technology. People would just sit down and be bored, and they got used to it. All right, so my phone ran out of storage, but I was basically saying, like, think about people that ordered food at a restaurant, right? They'd have to just sit there and wait and be bored. When a lot of times now, if people are like waiting for food or something, they have to, or usually they like get on their phones or whatever. So I challenge you guys to, just, try to dwindle down the screen time and just really appreciate the present moment, really appreciate being with your friends, your family. That's something I think about because, I don't really get to see my family a whole lot anymore. My mom's been gone for 2 weeks. I live at my mom's house, so I don't really see my dad, right? So it's just me and my brother. And even like right now, he's gone. He's at an orientation for a new job he's getting. So I'm just here by myself, right? And, like I'll say, I don't see family a lot. So, just prioritize time with friends and family because time is the best asset in the world, right? And just really focus on being present, being appreciative of the present moment. Don't be so worried about technology, social media, all that shit, because, none of that stuff is necessarily real. So yeah, that's just my advice for you guys. Focus on being present. Yeah, that's it. And I'll talk to you guys soon.